Ancient Egypt, a civilization that has fascinated the world for millennia. A land of pharaohs, pyramids, and powerful gods, a place where legends were born and history was written in stone. From the heart of this world emerged Queen Nitocris. Her beauty was legendary, her wisdom unmatched. She was a beacon of hope and strength. But beneath her regal exterior burned a thirst for vengeance, a fire that could not be extinguished. She was the beloved sister of the pharaoh, a bond that was unbreakable. Her heart shattered when he was brutally murdered. The pain was unbearable, but it fueled her resolve. Whispers of treachery filled the palace halls. Shadows of deceit lurked in every corner. The conspirators had underestimated Nitocris. They saw only a grieving sister. They saw her grief as weakness. They believed she would simply mourn and fade away. They were wrong. Nitocris swore an oath that would change everything. She would avenge her brother's death. Nitocris was patient. She watched the traitors. She learned their routines. She became a shadow in the palace. She waited for the perfect moment to strike. Her patience was her greatest weapon. Her plan was as cunning as it was audacious. A plan that would turn the tables. She would use their treachery against them. Nitocris was not just a queen. She was a force to be reckoned with. Nitocris announced a grand banquet, a celebration that would be remembered for generations. It would be a feast for the ages, with the finest foods and most exquisite wines. The queen invited all the conspirators, those who had plotted against her reign. They readily accepted, blinded by their own arrogance and sense of invincibility. They believed they had silenced any opposition, confident in their perceived victory. Little did they know, they were walking into a trap meticulously planned by the queen. Deep beneath the palace, Nitocris had a secret chamber constructed, hidden from prying eyes. This chamber was ingeniously connected to the Nile by a hidden channel, a masterstroke of engineering. The queen's plan was as brilliant as it was ruthless, a testament to her cunning. She would drown her enemies in the Nile's waters, ensuring their demise. The night of the banquet arrived, the palace illuminated in all its glory. The palace glittered with celebration. Guests feasted on delicacies, and wine flowed freely, creating an atmosphere of revelry. Nitocris played her part perfectly, mingling with the guests, her demeanor flawless. She laughed, she danced, all the while watching her enemies, her eyes never missing a single detail. The revelry reached its peak, with laughter and music filling the air. Nitocris rose from her throne, her presence commanding the attention of all. She raised her goblet, her eyes flashing with a hidden fire, a secret resolve burning within. "To my brother," she declared, her voice echoing through the hall, "may he find peace in the afterlife." Her words were laced with a deeper meaning. The conspirators, drunk on wine and victory, echoed her toast, oblivious to the danger that loomed. They had no idea that their end was near, that their celebration would soon turn into a nightmare. Nitocris gave a secret signal, a subtle gesture that went unnoticed by the revelers. Unseen by the unsuspecting guests, her loyal guards opened the hidden channel, a passage known only to a few. The Nile's waters surged into the chamber below, a torrent of vengeance unleashed. The banquet hall was a gilded cage, a trap set with meticulous care, and Nitocris was about to unleash her fury, a wrath that had been simmering for far too long. The floor began to tremble. Confused murmurs rippled through the crowd, then water erupted from beneath the floorboards. Panic seized the banquet hall, guests screamed and scrambled for safety. But there was nowhere to escape. The waters rose rapidly, transforming the hall into a raging torrent. The weight of the Nile crushed the conspirators. They drowned in their finery, their screams swallowed by the roaring waters. Nitocris watched from a hidden balcony. Her face was a mask of cold fury. Justice had been served. With her vengeance complete, Queen Nitocris vanished without a trace. Some say she, consumed by guilt, took her own life. Others believe she fled into the desert, seeking solace in anonymity. Her fate remains a mystery, but her legend lived on. The Egyptians sealed her tomb, fearing her restless spirit. Legends spread of strange occurrences near her burial site. Whispers of her name seemed to echo on the wind. Some claim to see a flickering light, like a torch, moving deep within the tomb. Over time, a curse became associated with Queen Nitocris's name. It was said that anyone who dared to disturb her tomb would face a terrible fate. Some dismissed it as superstition. Others whispered of grave robbers struck down by mysterious illnesses, driven mad by terrifying visions. Even today, the ruins of her palace stand as a testament to her vengeance. The whispers persist, the lights still flicker, and the legend of Queen Nitocris, the beautiful, wise, and vengeful queen, continues to haunt the sands of Egypt.